This is the most explosive prophecy in the last 100 years. Japan is set to sink into the ocean in 2024. But before the final collapse comes a chain of terrifying disasters. It all begins with a massive 58 magnitude earthquake. Tokyo is the first to fall. The city rips apart like cracked glass. Giant fissures open through the heart of the capital. Bridges collapse in seconds. Skyscrapers crumble like sandcastles. The steel giant of Asia is torn apart as if struck by a god of destruction. Before the dust settles, the earthquake triggers a volcanic eruption. A firestorm of lava erupts into the sky. A government aircraft carrying the Japanese prime minister is caught midair. The lava consumes the jet instantly. The prime minister is vaporized. Then comes the black smoke, like a furious demon rising from the earth. It crashes down across the country, burning, destroying, spreading chaos. Moments later, a tsunami hundreds of meters high roars in from the ocean. A steel city swallowed by sea. Ships weighing hundreds of tons are tossed like toys. The massive waves slam into the Ashima Ohashi Bridge, snapping it like a twig. On the beaches, civilians try to escape, but they are no match for the waves. From above, Osaka vanishes beneath the ocean. Even statues hundreds of meters tall are submerged. Only a Buddha's head remains above the flood. Survivors flee toward the mountains, but nature gives no mercy. An even stronger earthquake hits. The mountain crumbles. Thousands fall into bottomless cliffs, buried by landslides, swallowed by the earth. City after city is lost. Volcanoes erupt. Floods cover everything. The apocalypse has arrived. Within just 24 hours, the estimated death toll exceeds 50 million. Millions more are left homeless and helpless. The scenes are too painful to describe. And the worst is not over. Areas not yet hit by disaster descend into panic. People flood supermarkets. Highways are jammed for thousands of kilometers. Airports overflow with screaming crowds. Banks collapse. Stock markets crash. And this is only the beginning. 6 months later, a new disaster strikes. A deadly virus breaks out across the country. In just a few days, tens of millions are infected. The death toll becomes impossible to count. Bodies are left with nowhere to go. The government starts piling corpses together and incinerating them. A land once proud now smells of smoke and death. At first, they thought it was just bird flu, but medicines stopped working. Hospitals overflowed. Tents were built outside, and still there was no cure. And yet, this is only the first chapter of how an entire nation faced total collapse.